Hello everyone, and as we celebrate Women's International Day, there's so many of us women speaking about empowerment, gender parity. These are words which we need to now make sure that they actually happen. The one thing I'd like to say is education is key. We need to educate every girl child. There can be no girl child in this world who has to do the chores of the house over going to school. And not for any reason where I say that how else will the family improve or where will the girl child go after that. If you invest in a girl's education, the return financially is huge. The return is more. So if nothing else, just think that you earn more through the girl child. The girl child has self-esteem. She knows her self-worth. She knows what education does. She becomes a part of the political system, the judiciary, and a part of real society where she can be the change she wants. And we can't have non-women as the decision makers only, because how will you know what a woman feels unless you are in her shoes?
Equality is not having to live in fear that people will judge you or discriminate against you or inflict violence upon you because of the color of your skin or because of your gender or your sexual orientation. Equality means having the freedom to live your life as exactly who you are.
Gender equality in the democratic context means women are treated as equal citizens. They have every right, not only guaranteed by the Constitution, but in life as equal citizen. That would mean that they must get access to education, to enable their skills, to be able to get employment equally, and also equal wages for women. It's respect for women. That's what we are looking forward to in the context.
To me, equality means to not provide proof of my existence. My intelligence, my ability, and my confidence are my qualities that I have nurtured and grown. They are not a byproduct of my biological evolution. It surprises me that even in this era of technological advancement, we often encounter gender discrimination.
What equality means to me is to have the rights and the opportunity to pursue what I choose based on what is important to me. Because I have opportunities, I also have responsibilities to my family, my friends, and the community in which I live. My choices have consequences. They have impact. I believe what we need now most are more women of education and good character in public service and government. We represent the majority, and we represent the best hope for change. Thank you.
For me, equality means equality doesn't even exist. We don't even have the word. Because no matter what gender, color, race, age, sexuality we are all equals in the world, in a world full of love, in a world full of kindness, in a world where we treat each other with genuine, authentic love.
We need to focus on education, and specifically the education of our young people, so that they can learn about the vast differences we all have across cultures and genders and sexual orientations, because only when you look into the face of injustice and truly recognize how discriminated against so many marginalized communities have been, can we learn how to grow and rebuild and change and actively treat everybody equally.
Our compassion is often mistaken as our weakness. I would argue that it is our empathy that makes us stronger, therefore better decision maker. The norms of our time must evolve to accommodate and celebrate without conforming to stereotyping.
The immediate changes that I believe we need to have equality is education and knowledge. Everything starts from our children. As a mom of 3, I know how I raised my children, and I know how I taught them to see everyone equally with love. So first start with our children. Start with the education. Teach them from a young age to love each other, to treat each other with kindness, and make sure that that follows them through middle school, high school, college, and the rest of their life.
So I really strongly feel that if we could make sure every woman is educated, it becomes compulsory, that will give her wings to fly. That will bring about the change that we are all looking for. And actually, the world will be a better place simply because when you have so many women in positions where they can make change, be the change that everyone talks about, things will be better. They will bring up their sons in a better manner. These boys will soon stop having the locker room talk of what is cool and what we can say, because it's not about being cool and having fun. Why can't men have fun and be cool and intelligent and have empathy for their mothers and wives and sisters and daughters? That is really cool. So we can only achieve that via education. And that's all we really need to raise money to put women in positions of political change, political power in the judiciary, support groups that will empower women to be in these positions, to be able to raise money for education. Happy, happy Women's International Day to all those wonderful women out there who have not yet realized their full worth and those who have realized it. May we all hold hands and bring them all around us to see what we can achieve together. Thank you.